It was a cold winter evening when I first met Ethan in a quaint little cafe nestled in downtown. Little did I know that this seemingly innocent encounter would spiral into one of the most dramatic chapters of my life, worthy of a Netflix series. As I walked in, shaking off the snow from my boots, my eyes met his. With an awkward smile and a bundle of unexpected nerves, I sat down across from him. Ethan was charming, with a rugged look that was juxtaposed with his extremely polite demeanor. We chatted about everything from politics to our favorite shows, and soon it felt as though I had known him for years. But beneath the pleasant conversation, a current of something deeper lingered, almost alluring. Weeks passed, and our dates became frequent. Every meeting added another layer to our burgeoning relationship. Ethan had this knack for knowing exactly what to say to make me feel special. Our bond felt like a whirlwind romance straight out of a fairy tale, and before I knew it, I found myself falling for him. But, as they say, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Invitations to spontaneous weekend trips and lavish gifts came aplenty, but so did Ethan's mysterious disappearances. He would vanish for days, only to reappear with half-baked excuses that I, blinded by my growing affection, chose to believe. "You trust me, right?" he'd ask, his hazel eyes searching mine. Of course, I would reply, my heart betraying any logical reasoning my mind attempted to conjure. One night, after yet another elegant dinner, Ethan proposed an impromptu getaway. As he drove us along the snowy highway, I glanced over at him and noticed something unusual, the hasty glances he cast at the rear-view mirror. Curiosity gnawed at me. "Ethan, what's going on?" He chuckled nervously. "Nothing, just making sure we're good on gas." The unease lingered like a shadow, growing with each mile. Then, it happened. The climax hit like lightning in a storm. At an intersection, a car cut us off abruptly, forcing Ethan to swerve into a side lane. The impact of the car screeching to a halt was nothing compared to the jarring revelation waiting for me. The driver of the other car stormed out, a woman around Ethan's age with strikingly intense eyes. She pounded on the window, yelling words I didn't want to believe. "Ethan, how could you do this? Do you think you can just live a double life like this?" A chilling silence enveloped us. Ethan's face drained of color as he attempted to muster a response. But my mind was a cacophony of shock and betrayal, understanding dawning painfully slow. In that frozen moment, the truth unraveled. Ethan was not just mine. He was living multiple lives, carrying lies like a dark secret. This other woman was not a stranger intimidating him, she was another girlfriend, just as blindsided as I. Our eyes met, two women caught in a web of deception spun by a man we believed was our own. The diversity of emotions slammed into me: anger, sorrow, betrayal. The shocking twist was not Ethan's betrayal alone, but the very idea that such a story could start so well and end in such ruins I had once been warned about in the cautionary tales of youthful folly. In the end, the picture-perfect romance had turned into a jaw-dropping revelation, one that taught me the harrowing sting of a love deceived, shredding the thin veil between fantasy and reality.